I can't believe that they actually, I love the mods I have. By the way, people have been asking me to put the mods in the description. I'll try and remember to do that. What I'll probably do is like make a Steam collection or something if I can. And you can just subscribe to all in one go rather than not doing that all in one go, I guess. So here's my question though. Slap isn't doing amazingly right now. In terms of its, there's nothing left we can port that to. That's a shame. In terms of its development, Slap is going very slow. So what if we were to go to me and say, educate in network design? So educate me as a designer in network for 6 months. And then, what are you good at? Are you design? No, you're an artist. So you're primarily an artist. Why have we got you doing other things then? You are a programmer. We only have me doing design. We should probably hire a network or an algorithm designer. So, designer, algorithm, medium salary, begin looking. Lowest salary first, but great is going to be Genevieve. Okay. Genevieve Rogers. Congratulations. You are hired. And what we'll do is maybe go ahead and just clone this desk. So clone this. We can duplicate and then just put it against the window. So they can work out of the server room. And hopefully that'll increase the work getting done on Slap there. Which I do hope is going to be good. I do hope Slap will turn out to be good. I mean, we could promote it now. We could absolutely promote it now and get it, to be actually, well, good. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go on that front. We are about to break the 1 million mark as well, which is amazing news. If we have a look at all companies and look at worth at this point, we are here. So we're there. So we're not worth much, is what I'm saying. But we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're not as good as like these guys here, worth, 52 million with 2 products, which are both console operating systems. Good Lord. Good Lord. Okay. I mean, honestly, fair play. Fair play. 2 products and you suddenly get worth like, 52 million pounds. That's fair enough. I'm not going to discredit your achievements. Also, Mobile Quest, how much do we spend per month here? So, salaries are 17,102. Then distribution is minus 20. Yeah. Okay. What if we were to have like our own distribution platform? That's my question. Like, what if we were to say, that we wanted to rent this 4th office over here, turn it into like a proper server room and have it be like a proper distribution platform? Because that is a thing we could do. We could open our own platform. But I don't know if that's worth it. Also, Mobile Quest needs more copies. Let's do 25,000 copies. That's 250,000 copies. Let's do 25,000 copies. And see how that works out. Unfortunately, we can't keep up with support for Mobile Quest, which is resulting in quite a few refunds. 207,000 pounds. All because we ordered in more units. We actually sold 21,000 units in a month there. That's actually not bad. That's really not bad. We could actually go ahead and increase the marketing on this as well, like 5,000. So let's double the marketing budget of Mobile Quest. And let's increase Slap to have a bit of a higher priority there. And I think now the algorithm's done, what I'm also going to do is go to... Let's have a look at our employees here. Go to you and say that you are going to be educated in network design, but for 3 months. And then I think when I get back, because the one thing I have to point out is that I have a lot of leadership skill. I actually have full code and design as well, which is kind of neat. So when I get back, I think what I'll probably do is change my character to... Oh, wow. We need to order more of those? Really? Okay, let's do 50,000 units. Do 50,000 units, see if they sell out quickly. But what I think I'll probably do is have my character become the general team leader, and we could probably go ahead and like rent out this office up here as well. Because I think that would be a good idea. So let's say that we want to have it look exactly the same as everything else. And do we own this? We actually do own this, which is kind of neat. We have a nice little balcony there. I would love to get a meeting room in here as well. That is a thing that I think would be great, but I think what we'll do is we are just going to set this up as... It is just going to be set up as an office. So room, office. We could go for one of like the nice desks. So what about that? Like if I do that mirrored one and then like that? That does kind of work, doesn't it? That's kind of neat. So we have that mirrored one, or the corner bit. We have like the quarter end table. That's kind of cool looking. Okay. What if we were to do, like move this so it goes there, then have that go there, and another table there. Is that a bit excessive? I mean, I am the boss, you know? I am the boss of the company. What if we did it a slightly different way? So, like this. Like, I think that looks really cool. I think that looks really, really good. And then make those into, you know, nice white desks. Make the drawers a bit of an orange color, just because obviously it's Slapple, but it's a Nerdsoft company, you know? It's like Solo, a Star Wars story, except this company has potential. Like that's what I'm getting at here. Also, can I do like I can do meeting chairs there. Let's do the swivel chair though. And let's have me looking out the window, because I think that'll be a really good way to do things. I think that'll look really good. And as for the computer, we're going to go for... I mean... I kind of want to go for the laptop. That looks more leader-ish to me. And then what we can do is... We could totally put a laptop there. I'm tempted to do that just for design purposes. Like, put an actual computer there, but a laptop beside, so it looks like it's a secondary system. The only thing is, we actually get that alert when it's not being used, so... Never mind. We'll just move the laptop to where it needs to be. Move the laptop to there. Game's ruining my fun. It's ruining my fun. I'm not okay with that. Let's put a lamp just... I don't know where to put the lamp here, to be honest. What about some wall lamps or something? So one there, one there. I think that's kind of nice. And then maybe a standing lamp back in the corner. That looks all right to me. Maybe a plant in that corner. I'm liking it. I think a TV up there is probably a good idea as well. Then maybe another plant in... Oh, we can put a plant outside? Totally doing it. Totally doing a plant outside. Then we'll do a cactus here. And, I mean, is there anything else? We can put books. Oh, hold on a minute. Alcohol. We're doing alcohol. Also, totally gonna do some... We'll do some books, like... We'll do some books there, right? We'll do some books. But I want the alcohol as well. 100%. I don't know where it is. Hold on, what is that? A stool. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, didn't know that was a thing. I kind of want everything though. I kind of want... Where's the alcohol here? I'm missing... There it is. I want that on my table just there. So So I have my own little thing of alcohol, and we're going to make that orange as well. I love it. That's perfect. That is absolutely perfect. In fact, what we could even go ahead and do is go to room, outdoors, and get ourselves like a little bench or something out here. And then maybe an outdoor lamp as well. Or even 2 of them. And I think that looks pretty good to me. The frame of this can be like a white. The seat can be sort of an orange-ish color. And that looks good. That looks really good to me. So that is going to be the, let's see here. Furniture, no. Limit usage to liters. And it is going to be, I don't have any room groups. I want to set it to core team. So that is going to be my office. I love that desk. I actually love that desk. It's so good looking. So good looking. I absolutely love it. So last month, interestingly, we lost money. We actually did not make money last month. Which is making me think that we may have just sold Mobile Quest to the final group of customers. Which is a bit of a worry, if I'm completely honest. Also, I guess a lot of my employees have gone on vacation. Fair enough. Are we going to make money here, or is Mobile Quest done turning a profit? It is. Mobile Quest, I think, is now done turning a profit. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. Let me have a little look, though, because there's something I'm curious about. Is there anything we can port this to? No. Okay. Am I back at work yet? Like, let's not look at Mobile Quest. I want to look at my teams here real quick. So, employees, look at state, turn off information. So, I'm in class, you're in class, and everyone else is on vacation. Okay. Can we change the vacation range to be 1 month and just have it be in July? Wait a minute. Minimum specialization. How high an employee's specialization skill has to be before they're allowed to work with it. This affects HR education. So their specialization would have to be, say, like 25% before they're allowed to work with something. I think that works. I think that's a good thing to keep an eye on. I'm also, I mean, I really wish Slap would come along a little bit here. I really do hope that we can turn a success on Slap. Also, am I back at work yet? I don't think I am. Oh, I am. So that's me. Right. Okay. So network's going much faster now. That's perfect. So I think once Slap is actually done is probably when we're gonna go ahead and turn me into the team leader. That seems like the right way to do things here. Also, it seems that Mobile Quest is 100% done in terms of making money. So we'll go ahead and end marketing on that. And let's develop Slap. So, it recommends 22 and 2. That's fine. I don't know exactly what it needs, but the code's going quick. The art is going fairly quick as well. What was that alert there? Slap has reached alpha but doesn't have any followers. That's fine. Can we go ahead and just educate me immediately? Because I think that might be an idea. So, educate me in HR management for 6 months. And since I'm going to be away for 6 months, what we can do is actually unassign those. So, unassign that furniture, and we'll hire another employee. We'll bring in a programmer. We'll say that they can specialize in... What do we need to specialize in? Networking? I think networking might be the one to specialize in there. So specialize in networking. We'll spend a lot of money looking. Look for the lowest salary, but a great, which is going to be Mauricio Reyes. So you are hired, bud. Welcome to the team. Let's head upstairs and say that this laptop is going to be mine. So, employees, me. And then assign those. So there we go. I'm not allowed in that room currently, but I can change that. I can go to employees, go to me, and say change roles to leader. And that should fix the problem. Hopefully. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. How much are we spending per month currently? How much are we actually losing? 32,000 last month. That's quite a bit of money. That is quite a bit of money to be losing, but I reckon we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. Let's do some internal reviews of Slap real quick, just to see what the general consensus is on it at the moment. Because it has potential, you know, it does have potential. Let's see here. Let's just accept all of those and close. That's fine for the time being. It does have that potential. So hopefully it can work out. And I mean, I think do we still have a year? So Slap at the minute, let's have a quick look. 751,000 potential consumers, and I think that's because, what is it? What are we developing for here? I've completely forgotten. I've completely forgotten what we're developing Slap for. Is it this? I have completely forgotten what we're developing Slap for here. So phone operating systems, I think it was the X, right? Yeah. So it's the X. So Slap, I think, will be done before the X2 comes out. We have 12 months. We have 12 months to finish Slap. So in about 6 months... Oh, it's not doing so good right now. In about 6 months, it needs to be in beta, as far as I'm concerned. So let's say about June 2007, Slap needs to be in beta. That's where I'm at right now. Also, how did we make money last month? 92,000 last month. Why? How did that make money last month? Okay. We have something we can port this to here. Let's get back on the marketing. Let's increase the marketing budget to £7,500. And let's do it. Let's do it. Let's start marketing Mobile Quest again. Because apparently it's back to making money. And I'm not going to complain. Not going to 360... What? Where did that come from? How has that suddenly started selling again? Okay, I am not going to complain. I'm just confused. I'm just really confused. Can we get the porting here to be the priority, please? Let's bring Slap way down to number 1 there for a second. And the Tripe engine down to 1 as well. Just to get the porting of Mobile Quest done. And I do want to stress that my goal here is still 100% to dominate the mobile market. I cannot stress that enough. Like that is the goal here, all right? Something's broken. Okay. Servers. What's up with the server? Did the server die? Oh God. Okay, so we need to call maintenance. Call maintenance, call cleaning, call IT. Can we get that looked at, please? Okay, so the servers are back up. That's fine. Ay, that's rough. Okay. So how are we looking on Slap at the minute? 22 and 2 still needed. Yeah, that's going to take a little while. That is going to take a little while to do, but that's all right. I'm excited though. I am excited. Let's go ahead and do an internal review and also get an outsourced review of Slap real quick, just to see what the general thoughts are on it. So internal, I didn't get any word back. Great. External is a 3.1. That'll do. Can't keep up with support. Okay. That's not great. Does it meet demand? It kind of doesn't. Let's order another 50,000 copies. And see how that works out. It's £15, man. It's actually doing really well. How many units have we sold? 200,000. That's not bad. Most of those are on PC, which is really unfortunate because it was supposed to be a bad mobile game that I was hoping would make some money, but here we are. I guess. Guess that's just a wet. 459,000 pounds! It just made 459,000 pounds. Let's order 100,000 copies. 100,000 copies right off the bat there. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I genuinely can't believe that that's working right now. I really, really cannot believe that's working right now. Oh, good. I'm back. Man, I love my office. I'm a big fan. I'm a really big fan of my office right there. Can I recolor my my laptop? Make it like white with orange keys. I'm a fan. I do like it. I also realize that the chair is not the right color. So the back is supposed to be white as well, and then I think the supports are like dark gray. I think. Like that. I think that's about right, so that'll do. I like it, man. I really like the office. I think it looks great. I think it's a really good looking office. Okay, so at this point, I think we need to double down on Slap. So I think we need to have a little look at our teams. I think HR management is something to look at as well. So handle wages, handle complaints, and let's say preferred ages, whatever, salaries, we're not doing that. Education level needs to be high. Education cooldown is going to be 6. Education amount is going to be 2. And then we'll say duration 3 months. Let's actually say 3. So for 3 months, 3 people go in education, then 6 months later, 3 more people go. Actually, let's split that up. So 3 and 3. That'll work out. I think what we also need to do is get another room down here, because we do need more employees. So let's just make those look the part there. And I guess what we want to do is sort of mirror it with this room over here. So we want that there and there. And we want this one there and there. And then we want the shelves on the side of the door. So there. All right, that works. Let's select all of those and select you as well and recolor it. Just like that. Now we can go ahead and duplicate the chairs so that they all go in. And the good news is this is going to get us 5 more employees, which is, in my opinion, a pretty big deal. I think that is a pretty big deal. So go ahead and duplicate you as well, put it in there. And we can go ahead and duplicate these as well. And I think that'll work. Maybe a couple of lights too, just something like that. Not exactly duplicated, but it'll do the job. All right, so we can get 5 more employees into that room. I think 2 more designers, 2 more programmers, and interesting. Tripe Engine needs 2D design and 3D design. Okay. Hire employees. Let's do designer, 2D, and let's start looking. Go for the lowest salary, but great. Faith Pearson, you are hired for 2D design. And then we want to go ahead and look for a 3D designer. So let's see who we can find for that job. Lowest salary, but great, is going to be you, Sammy Cruz. Welcome to the team. Then in terms of programming, I don't actually know what we need. Audio for 1. And possibly system. Let's say audio and system programmers. So we'll start with audio. And we'll find someone that can do that. Lowest salary, but great, is down there a fair bit, actually, with the looks of it. So Carrie Tucker. Welcome to the team. And then I think it was system, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go for system, spend a lot of money, begin looking. Lowest salary, but great, is going to be Hal Brooks. Alrighty. Okay. And then we'll look for one more marketer, I think. That seems like a fair thing to do. Let's do a high salary on the marketer. Lowest salary, but great compatibility. Irma Chapman. Congratulations, you are hired. And then I think what we want to do is probably look at the employees, look at their information, and Irma Chapman, you are primarily a marketer. You actually won't work on anything that you can't do, which is fair enough. But I think what we're going to do is say you're trying to change the role of one or more employees whose role is controlled by an HR manager. Yeah, I want to continue doing that. Turn off any role and say you are just a marketer. And I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Do we... Role selection hired for, best roles, don't change? I don't know. I think we'll say hired for. We'll say hired for. So that should work out. That should hopefully work out. We'll get everybody in today. We just made £671,000 in Mobile Quest. Good Lord! What is going on with that? What is going on with Mobile Quest, man? It's selling ridiculous amounts. I'm complaining in like a I'm okay with this kind of way. I should probably clarify that. I'm not saying like, oh, stop giving me money. I'm complaining in like a I don't understand this kind of way. Because I don't understand this. I really don't. I think it's gonna need more units. So let's order, I guess, another 100,000 and see what happens. We need more support for it. I'll tell you that much. We do need more support for it, but we don't have the space for a support team just yet. Although the good news is Tripe Engine's actually ready to go ahead and develop. Now, the one thing that I will say is we've gone slightly over time with Slap. I said by June 2007 it needed to be beta. What I would like to do is outsource reviews, and then next month it's going to go to beta, whatever happens. So Slap is not very good. It is not very good. The networking is actually not very good. Which has me thinking that what we need to do with our core team here... Oh, wow. Okay, so everyone's kind of been put into different roles here. That's fair enough. Yeah, you can't actually do networking. So, you guys do need to be trained up quite considerably. What if we were to train you in programming, networking for 6 months, and then maybe you as well, educate programming, networking for 3 months. Slap is probably going to be a flop. It's 100% going to be a flop, I think. So we have a choice. We either sit on it and we release it for the X in 2008 after the X2 has come out, which it's not the worst thing in the world to do that because we can immediately port it to the sequel, but I don't know. I really want to release it before the X2 comes out. I don't want to release it after the sequel for the operating system that it's on has come out. You know what I mean? Like that isn't something I want to do. Because I'm not 100% sure if we even can port this to the follow-up operating system. Which is making me think that Slap could very well flop if we don't get it out soon. I think we have to promote it. I just don't think we have a choice. It sucks, but I just don't think we have a choice. As for the Tripe engine, it's going to be in the works for a while. Who has trouble due to noise? You have trouble due to noise? Well, too bad, bud. Too bad. Oy, this is potentially going to be rough. We are still making ridiculous money off of Mobile Quest. Like, it's not an amazing product, but here we are. Cannot believe it. Can we port it to anything else? Like, is that a thing we can do? No, okay. I think Mobile Quest is going to have to be our, like... It's going to have to be our one thing that keeps the company afloat. And I feel like my goal is to be a company that people look at and go, you know, wow, they put out this game that, you know, it wasn't amazing. It wasn't incredible. It was good. You know, it was a good game. And they took the money that they made on this good game, ran with it, and turned themselves into a company that does nothing but dominate the mobile market. And then what people can do is they can look back at the company and go, well, you say that, but they released Mobile Quest as a mobile game that flopped. And then they had the sense to release it on platforms where it could succeed so that they could fund their desire to take over the mobile market. See, I'm already writing the story I'm writing the screenplay for the Slapple movie. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. I've just realized that Slap needs to release this month. It needs to release this month. Right now. It needs to go out right now. I think we need... Oh, this is bad. I didn't pay attention to this. Okay, that's fine. It's going out next month. It's going out at the same time as the X2. We are gonna put out a press release. We are going to put out a press build. And we are hopefully going to be able to make a little bit of money off of Slap. That's the goal here. So let's release that. Slap has 162 followers. Okay, it's apparently cutting edge. That's fine. 162 followers. We're about to put out the press build. 212 followers. It needs polished, but it has the new features. It's about to release Slap. Let's do it. Release Slap. Give it a marketing budget of £7,500. And order in, I don't know, 50,000 copies. We'll do it that way. 50,000 copies. I realize printing copies for a mobile product doesn't make sense. It's just hit me that is a thing. That we are printing. That's weird. I've never realized how weird that is. Right. It's mediocre. Can we port it? We can. Yes, we can. Right. The Next Stop OS 4 has a lot of users, which is great news. So we're going to port it to those two phone operating systems. This could actually work out for us. Slap might actually work. It'll be incredible if it does. I'm throwing that out there. Like, if it works, I'll be amazed. But it is a piece of software for mobile devices. And it is now on platforms with a decent number of potential users. Slap might actually work. How much money are we looking at here? 1.5 million. We did it. Oh my God, we did it. It's mediocre, but it is an antivirus software, and I believe it is it. I need to see this. Hold on. So it sold almost everything in a month. That's perfect. 250,000 copies. Let's do it. 250,000 copies off the bat. Let's move Mobile Quest. It can't stay anywhere. It's gonna have to just stay there. We actually did that though. That's amazing. Right. I want to have a quick look here at the X2 because we were the first people to put a piece of software on the X2. That actually worked out better than I thought it would. Good Lord. That worked out so much better than I thought it would. Wow, okay. Oh, that worked out so much better than I thought it would. That's amazing. Okay. That's really satisfying. That's really, really satisfying. I'm so pleased with that. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. Okay. So here's the thing though, right? We're going right in on a sequel. We're doing Slap 2 because the original didn't do background scanning. The original did not do background scanning. So the X2, Next Stop OS, the X, and you know what? We'll just do it for those three. There we go. 1.3 million potential consumers. We'll use this, I guess, Ink Maker. That'll be fine. It's going to be on shelf server. It is going to be £35. And it's going to take less than a year. So let's start working on Slap 2. I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. We need a support team, though. We actually do need a support team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease out these two offices up here. I'm going to grab all the furniture in this one and duplicate it. And I'm going to grab all the furniture in this one and duplicate it. And then we need to go to not hire employees, but teams. Make a new team, support. So a support team. We'll add it in. And this are going to be for the support team. This, and this are going to be exclusively for the core team. And at this point, we just need to bring in support people. So what I'm thinking we're going to do is hire employees. We'll do programmers who can do system. They'll be paid a low salary. We'll look for everybody. And we can get 10 of them. So lowest salary possible. You have bad compatibility. So let's start with someone that's great. So Kathleen Cook, you can go into the support team. And now we want to look for people with great compatibility to you. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll do. 10 people in the support team. And we're going to move the support work over to those guys exclusively. And hopefully that'll work out. Obviously going to have a lot of things queued today. But that's okay. I'm genuinely in awe of the fact that that worked. Genuinely in awe of the fact that that worked. Also slightly concerned that Slap 2 is not being worked on at all right now. Slightly concerned about that. Let's see here. Mobile Quest in stock 3,000. Let's order another 50. So 50,000. Slap made 1.4 million last month. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Let me have a quick look though. Have we got everybody in the core team on education by chance? In-class designer, in-class programmer. You're at work though. So we have one designer in here. And that designer cannot do algorithm, network, or system. Okay. Let's educate you in designing networks, I guess. We'll do 6 months. We'll start your education. And I think what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to just be patient, I guess. That's just going to have to be the way of it. It does look though like the support team's actually pretty good at dealing with these tickets, which is great news. 1.5 million again. Good Lord. Good Lord. I cannot believe this actually worked. Call some cleaning, call some IT, call a bit of maintenance just to see if we need it. I genuinely cannot believe that this has worked out. That's just nuts to me. The good news though, I mean, Slap 2 is coming along nicely. Mobile Quest still not meeting demand. I guess what we'll do is order 100,000 copies of it. There we go. I don't think there's anything to port it to still. Yep, still nothing. As for Slap, I mean, it can go to a lot of things. It could, I mean, there's this, it's console operating system. We're not doing it though. It is exclusively for mobile devices. Like, the goal here, I've said it a couple of times at this point, the goal is, you know, dominate the mobile market. And eventually the goal is to build our own facility, you know, move out of these leased offices, build our own facility, build an amazing mobile operating system, and then release our software exclusively for our own platform. That's the goal. That is the goal, and I believe we can do it. I do believe we can do it. So there we go. Slap 2 is now in active development, which is great. It is 24 and 2 on the code and art respectively, so that's going to be fairly easy to do. Tripe engine is 34 and 9.5. Let's get some outsourced reviews of Tripe engine real quick, and let's just minimize those since we don't need to see the support there. We just need to see how many tickets are queued, which is actually a decent number of them. But that's fine. How are we looking here? So Tripe engine's actually looking good except for the 3D art. 3D art, 2D code, audio code. Oh wow, so there's a lot of stuff letting down Tripe engine right now. That's not so good. Slap has fallen below the 1 million mark in terms of profits there. I'm honestly not that concerned. Really, really not that concerned. Oh, it's got nothing in stock. That's possibly why. All right, let's order in 250,000 copies of Slap and see if that maybe helps things a little bit. We'll order in another 100,000 of Mobile Quest. See how that does. I realize most people are on vacation this month as well. There's very minimal marketing happening right now. Very minimal marketing. 1.5 million again from Slap. Fair enough. Okay. Not going to complain. Oh, they had a little meeting outside. I didn't realize they did that. I didn't realize they actually went to meetings outside. That's kind of neat. That is kind of neat. I like that. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we can safely leave it there for today. I think, you know, we have released something on mobile platforms that was a success, and that is a success. And I'm really, really happy about that because it was getting pretty close there. I mean, Mobile Quest at first, okay, right, let's back up a little bit. We didn't necessarily release Mobile Quest and have it be a runaway success, right? That's fair to say. I think we can all agree that I was a little on the fence about the idea of using Mobile Quest as a funder for the company. But it worked out. It did work out. I don't think we're ever going to release another one. Actually, no, that's a lie. I mean, we're making the game at the Tripe engine, so I guess what we do is we release the Tripe engine. We port it to as many mobile operating systems as we can. We make Mobile Quest 2, and then hopefully by the time we're getting around to making the third Mobile Quest, it goes on our own operating system exclusively. And maybe what we try and do is release things like, we'll say probably like Slap 3 or 4, probably, well, let's say Slap 4 or 5 on our own system exclusively. And hopefully something else. We'll find out. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for watching. This has been Software Inc. and the Slapple Corporation. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, there's a like button down there. People sometimes click it. Sometimes they click other buttons, like the subscribe one. I'd appreciate it if you clicked either, if I'm completely honest. But with that in mind, it has been my pleasure as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!